Continually zero-star recruits in Pat Fitzgerald's eyes. Here's a look at our caricature artist getting Pat going. And, oh, yeah, he's smiling there. Why not? 9 wins this year, off to the Music City Bowl, and about to start his 13th upcoming season as the head coach of the Wildcats, and bringing in another class that has a 4-star in Devin O'Rourke, a defensive lineman. He's got a handful of really impressive defensive guys. Newsome, Leota, Jones, a running back as well. But I tell you what, instead of me talking about them, why don't we have Pat Fitzgerald talk about them? And the head coach of the Wildcats joins us now. Pat, let's talk about this first. I could tee you up just to mock us once again, but I won't do that because you wouldn't do that, of course. In years past, you told me you already lock up 90 to 95% of your class before Christmas anyway. So with that in mind, how much did this new signing day affect you this year?
Yeah, not that much, except the fact that I'm not even on TV with you face-to-face. You guys put me on the phone this year.
All right.
I mean, wow.
We like you, Pat. I was told it was a logistical thing. It wasn't my decision.
Telegraph next year.
Telegraph next year, DiNardo says. We'll telegraph.
That would make sense. That would go back to Coach's era when they used to go hijack kids.
Hey, let's talk about some of your guys. I mentioned the defensive lineman, Devin O'Rourke. He's an in-state guy, big dude. He was 6'3" when he was in junior high. Does he play big?
He reminds us a lot of Dean Lowry, who's playing for the Green Bay Packers now, guys. What a special player he is. And we believe Devin's got that type of potential. A big, physical kid. He's on the mat right now trying to compete for a state heavyweight wrestling championship. Couldn't be more excited about Devin.
You got a quarterback named Jason Whitaker coming in, and he's an interesting guy because he only got on social media to put his name out there with college coaches, but he said he doesn't want to be distracted by searching for attention, so he's already dropped Twitter and Instagram. That's not the norm among teenagers, Pat. Tell me about this guy.
That's my kind of guy, Mike. Yep, absolutely. Shut the outside noise off. Focus on getting better and being a great teammate. And, you know, Jason was the first young man to commit and the first guy to sign this morning. So it was a great day. Big upside with Jason. His best football is definitely ahead of him. And big athletic kid, 6'5", 200 pounds. I think a really, really great fit for our offense as a dual threat guy. I
was going to say, is he more of a dual threat or more of a pro-style QB?
Yeah, we looked at him as a dual threat guy, kind of in the same vein as Clayton. You know, Clayton can run. Are we going to run the triple option like we have in the past? Maybe, but probably not. But still, he's a kid that can make plays happen when the play breaks down with his legs. And he's just a great young man, and I'm really impressed with his leadership skills.
There was a kid you brought into your program a while ago named Justin Jackson who went to Glenbard North. Last year, you brought in Jace James from Glenbard North. This year, Greg Newsome. That Glenbard North pipeline continues to work well for you.
Yeah, can't thank Ryan Wilkins enough. Yeah, we're becoming Glenbard Northwest, I guess. Yeah, no, Greg's a really talented corner. Real high football IQ. He's got that corner confidence. That's what I really liked about him when we started our relationship. Just can't thank he and his mom enough for the trust, and I think he's going to be an instant impact guy for us.
Last one for you, Pat. This Drake Anderson kid, he got any decent bloodlines, you know, if he come from good stock at all?
Yeah, I heard his dad was a fairly decent player. They have peaked in college, but, you know, I know a little something about the family. Drake's a great player, overcame injuries, came to our camp, was really, I think, over the injuries, and then rushing for over 2,000 yards and a state championship out in Arizona. Couldn't be more excited to have Drake join us.
Damian Anderson, the running back, great from Northwestern, product, of course, his father. Pat Fitzgerald, thank you, sir. Congrats on your class.
We're fired up, guys. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to all the Wildcat fans. And next year, I look forward to doing this over Morse code.
Morse code.
Like appreciate it.
Morse code is coming. Good luck in the Music City Bowl.